Hey brothers and sisters, how's it going? This is Richy here once again, and we are live on location in the basement, space age room, part of the house. This is, this is more of an experimental video with this new, to me, camera that I have, playing around with the lighting and trying to get the best angle, because I was thinking this area, this space, what you could see could be could be a good place to do some videos where, like talking videos or story time videos, which what I was planning on doing right now. But yeah, more importantly, this is just to try out how it looks, uploading, how it is on Facebook, YouTube, because, it's about time for me to get a nice HD camera and playing around with the lighting, but also using this time to tell you an up-close and personal story that I'd like to share to you guys all. I got a lot of questions, people ask me about why do I love my car so much, all the time. I say, why do you, people say, why do you care for it so much? Why do you value it so much? And it's more specifically, they're asking 100% of the time about my Tercel, my 1985 Toyota Tercel. They always ask me, why do I like it so much, why do I love it so much, and why do I care for it so much? Well, it wasn't much of a choice. I was just raised with it. Growing up, the Tercel was always there. I remember when I was very young, maybe 3 or 4 years old, sitting at the back seat, and it's just very sentimental to me at this point now, and I always respond to them, oh, my mom bought it brand new, and these cars were never meant to be taken care of. They were only used as grocery getters, point A to point B cars, commuters, and basically when they start to break down or rust, they just throw them away. It's a throwaway car basically, and they just get a new commuter car. So it wasn't merely a choice of, yes, this is the car that I'm gonna set up and take to car shows. It was like, you know what, this car is a part of my family. It's been a part of the family for so long. I'm gonna take care of it, and I'm gonna make it look the best it's gonna be. And you know what, it pays. It's rewarding to have a car that you only know that you're gonna be the only one to have at a car show, and it's awesome to have that one and only car. And mind you, there's a lot of these people asking me questions on it, and then they'd follow up with, that's a waste of time. You're wasting your time, man. These cars are slow, or it's so ugly. Listen to the name, it says Tercel, Turd-cell. There's a lot of hate apparently when it comes to a rare two-door hatchback from the 80s. I don't know. And then they, I don't want to get involved, but then the people that hate on my cars, they either have very common, very unmaintained 240 SX or something. I'm not stereotyping at all, but that's actually true. I've seen a handful of those people badmouth my cars, and they only drive those kind of cars or something like that. But my dad raised me to be a God-fearing man, and I tried to stay out of it. He told me just be nice, and all that stuff, But anyway, so this I'm hoping to make this a short video. But anyway, what's inside this envelope is very, very important to me. It's my two favorite things in the whole wide world, and this follows up with why I love my Tercel so much. I discovered these old photographs in the cupboard maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and I always had the thought of posting this on Facebook or on YouTube, but I'm gonna do it better. Like, I'm gonna scan the photos better on the scanner and upload it, you know, edit it on iPhoto or whatever. But when I saw these photos, I was it was like just a validation of why I love the Tercel so much. And I'm just gonna come close to the camera. It doesn't have a front-facing camera, so I can't really see. So these are the photos, and I'm gonna show you one by one what they are. Look at that. That is my mom. Now let's see if this tries to focus. Wait a sec. Maybe if I touch the screen. There. Focus. There we go. Yeah, it's not really focusing properly. There. That is my mom. Back in 1985 when she first got the Tercel. And she's just posing with it. Okay, let me get another photo. There's about 7 photos here, 6 photos. There's another one of her. Look at the sides, man. Look at the rocker paddles. There's absolutely no rust. And look at my mom. That's my mom's name's Helen Rose. That's Helen Rose. Oh my gosh! Look at the Tercel back in 1985. Look at my mom back in 1985. Look at those wheels. They look so, well, it's brand new. I mean, now they look, whoo, my gosh, fully restoration. Okay, let's check this photo. Yeah, this photo is a little bit too exposed, but look at the original license plate. You can see closely. It says April of 1986, and it has the Expo 86 tag because we had the Expo 86 that year. I cannot. This is just coolness times 10,000. Oh my gosh! There's my mom. Just she's like one of the coolest people. Okay, now this is another photo of her. Yeah. Look at the mud guards there and all that stuff. That's her just having a great time. That 1980s fashion too. Okay. And this is by far my most favorite photo because both of them are smiling in this photo. Look at that. APC 979. There we go. That's my mom and the Tercel. I should do like a 1985 to 2016, like side by side recreation photos. Like she'd pose exactly how she did back in '85. And yeah, side by side comparison. What it's look like now? You know, well, now it has the louver and this twin-tier spoiler and the Ricken turbo wheels, and you know. So, but yeah, and that's why I love my Tercel. It's more sentimental to me than anything. I love how it's different. You never see it at all. Like I said, I didn't choose the Tercel. I owe it to the Tercel to take care of it because it's just a part of the family. You know, Jeremy Clarkson, former host of Top Gear, and now host of the Grand Tour, he said, you know, you really love your car when you start to treat it like a person. And that's very true for me and my Tercel. My Tercel, if I don't, you know, if my children in the future won't like to take care of the Tercel, you know, when I die, and if my children doesn't want to take care of it, I'd rather donate it to the Toyota Museum of Canada or something like that. You know, that'll stay with me till the day I die, that car. Most cars came and went, you know, 2 years on, sold it, and it's gone, but the Tercel always stayed with me. Always stayed with the family. One owner family. You know, it's just the photos that prove it. But guys, you know, I could go on and on with these stories and good times. You know, that car was my high school car. You know, the commuter car for my family, for me, my dad, and my mom. You know, and countless stories. But like I said, this is just like a test video of the setup here, and you know, I'd like, you know, I was always thinking about this video idea I had in mind. So there it is. Maybe I know I'll upload the photos a bit more more professionally, and do another video about that. You know, maybe I can even get my mom to talk in the video. Who knows? And yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and God bless, my friends.